I'll give you one guess of where I'm at right now. I actually just picked up some lunch from Panera. I have just been like starving lately. I think it's because I have been switching up my workouts. I've like upped the weight of the hand weights that I've been using for my workouts, and so I think it's making me more hungry. And I woke up this morning really hungry, and it's only 10:45. I'm usually not hungry by then. I just got that hot mess of a grain bowl. It's a mess. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna eat some lunch right now. Let me move my seat back a little bit. But yeah, I thought I would sit here and eat some lunch with you and kind of tell you about what we're doing today. Today, I really want to, my main goal for today is to do this ghost photo shoot trend, this ghost photo shoot challenge. I'll put it up here on screen, just like a few examples, but mainly if you want to like look into it, go on TikTok and just look up ghost photo shoot or ghost challenge. I think it's where it started, was on TikTok. I mean, where everything starts nowadays. This up. It's another. Yum. I love this thing so much. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. But I need to get like a sheet, so I'm gonna go to Target and grab a white sheet. I don't know what size to get though. Like, do you think I should get? I feel like a twin sheet would be too small. So maybe like a queen size sheet. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get everything for it, and then I'm gonna wait till Spencer gets home from work and make him take photos of me. You guys, this morning, the restock for the Desi sunglasses dropped. Finally, I think the first one came out in like July or June or something. I talked about it in a video how I was online. I was like waiting in line forever and everything sold out like under my feet. So I did end up getting 2 pairs of sunglasses, but they weren't the color waves I wanted, and they weren't necessarily the styles I wanted. I mean, I still really liked them, but they weren't exactly what I was wanting. So the new restock happened this morning, and your girl got her shades, okay? I got the ones in 2000s, and I got the ones called on red. I'm so excited to get them. I don't know when they'll be here shipping wise, but I was so happy to get those. Eating in my car right now kind of makes me feel like Trisha Paytas or something. Hitting a spot. Yeah, so ghost trend today. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all that's on my agenda. You know what I have just been, if you like know me personally, you're gonna be like, what the hell, this is nuts. But lately, I can't stop thinking about McDonald's. I have been craving McDonald's so bad. Like, I think their marketing, like they switched up their marketing. They've been doing the celebrity meal, so they had like the Travis Scott meal and the J Balvin meal. But I've just been craving McDonald's so bad. I don't even like McDonald's. Like, I grew up in a home where it was like anti-McDonald's. Like, we would go to like Carl's Jr. or Burger King or whatever, or Taco Bell. Like, I'm not against fast food. I'll go in on some fast food, okay? Like, I'm not against it at all. I don't eat it all the time, you know, and I try not to, but I'll eat fast food. McDonald's is just like not one of those fast food places that I eat at. It's not that I've never had it before, like I definitely have, but something about McDonald's, like the older I get, the more sick McDonald's makes me. Like, it's good. The first 2 bites are good. And then after that, like, I instantly am just like, oh, like it just makes me feel sick. So I never eat McDonald's. Like, I can't honestly remember the last time I legitimately ate McDonald's, like, other than, like, you know when you're on a road trip and you really have to pee, and so you pull over at like a McDonald's or whatever, and then you feel guilty just running inside to pee, so you buy like a breakfast hash brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like the last time I ate McDonald's. Was like, I think me and Spencer were driving to the coast, and I really had to pee, and we ran inside and grabbed some hash browns, and that was it, you know? So I haven't had like a Big Mac or chicken nuggets or anything like that, but lately I've just been like dreaming about it, like, and I'm not gonna get it. I refuse to get it because I know I'll get there, I'll be excited, I'll be like stealing fries in the bag, and then 20 minutes later I will hate my life and I will regret it instantly because it's gonna make me feel like trash. But your new marketing is working. It's working. You know what though, I will say, I feel bad for McDonald's employees. I feel like McDonald's employees get treated the worst by just like people, you know, than anywhere else. Like I remember even before TikTok was a thing, when it was just like YouTube videos or whatever, there was like that ice cream thing where you would like squish the ice cream cone in people's hands. Like, that was a thing that was going on. That was happening like when I was in high school and middle school. That was a trend. And then now it's like people just are like, they fuck with McDonald's employees more than I think other fast food places. I don't know what it is. And I feel bad. Like, you're an asshole. You're a straight up jerk if you are messing with McDonald's employees or fast food employees, waiters, just customer service people in general. Like, you're a jerk if you're messing with them, like, just for the video or whatever. Like, I've been seeing on TikTok, I think a lot of this, like, me wanting McDonald's is because I've been seeing a lot of McDonald's everywhere. But on TikTok, I've seen a few videos where people are, like, getting their food and then coming back through the drive-thru. Excuse me. Coming back through the drive-thru and, like, throwing their food at the workers or at the window or something. And I'm just like, who raised you? Who raised you? And you are so lucky that that employee doesn't come hopping out that window and beat your ass in your car. I could not imagine working at McDonald's and someone coming through the drive-thru and throwing an ice cream cone or a hamburger or a drink or something at me. Like, I'm losing my job that day. If you treat me like that, I'm losing my job that day. Just know. Ugh. And I see a lot of people try to excuse behavior like that with being like, oh, they're just kids, which is not an excuse. Just because you're 15 doesn't mean you get to act like an asshole and get away with it. But also, it's not just kids, okay? I'm clocking people's ages in this video. Like, I've seen some videos where people are like 30 years old messing with McDonald's employees. Like, get a life. Alright, I'm done talking about that. What else is going on with me? I got my sunglasses. I'm doing this ghost trend, which I am so excited about. I'm loving it so much. Do you ever eat so fast you get out of breath? It's just water. I did, though. You already know. Pumpkin cream cold brew. Did you see me totally just miss that straw? Oh my god. It's cold. It's officially fall. My car right now is saying it's 44 degrees outside. Not believe it. It's cold as fuck. It is cold. I've been so cold at night. Like, when I'm sleeping in my bedroom, I've been so cold. I have this like heated throw blanket, like, you know, one you just plug into the wall, but it's not like a comforter size. It's like a throw blanket for when you're on the couch. And I've been putting it on the bed at night, and I've been turning on the heater, but this is my problem, is I'm freezing when I fall asleep, and then I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm sweating. I'm like so hot that I like rip the blanket off, I turn the heater off, I'm like dying, I get out from under the blankets, I'm just laying there like, ugh. And then I fall back asleep, and an hour later I wake up and I'm freezing. And like, I don't really like pajamas, so I either always, like, honestly 90% of the time I'm sleeping in a t-shirt, just like one of Spencer's t-shirts, or just like an oversized t-shirt or something like that. I cannot handle sleeping in pants. I can't do it. I cannot sleep in pants. Like, the only time I ever sleep with pants on, only time, is if I'm in a hotel. That's it. And I don't know why. I think just like maybe I feel like, you know, you're in a hotel, you're not at home, so I just always sleep with pants, but usually then it's like shorts, like it's like spandex shorts or like little pajama shorts. Even if I'm staying the night at someone's house I know, which doesn't happen very often, but when it does, I don't sleep with pants on. So I can't sleep with pants on, and I'm not sleeping with socks. You're a freaking serial killer if you sleep with socks on. I'm saying it. The idea of falling asleep in, like, you know those pajama sets? Honestly, they just make me think of Christmas, like Christmas photo shoots that are like the pants and like the button-up long sleeve shirt. They're cute. I'll give it to you. Cute pajama sets. I could not sleep in those. I would rather die than sleep in those. I'd rather sleep butt naked than sleep in those. Like, sleeping in long pants and a long sleeve shirt? Do you even need a blanket? It seems so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. Like, I struggle when I go, like, camping. Like, this year, you guys know that I went, I mean, if you remember, I got attacked by bugs. I went camping, and I slept with layers on. Like, you sleep, obviously, with, like, sweatpants and sweatshirts. Not only because it's cold, but because you want to protect yourself from the bugs, which doesn't actually work. But I even have trouble sleeping, like, even then, when it's, like, freezing and I'm fully clothed, I just feel so uncomfortable. I'm getting full. This thing is bigger than it appears. Does rice expand in your stomach? This might be a stupid question, but every single time I eat rice, like if I eat sushi or if I eat something like this, I feel like I get so full so fast, and then it's like I'm uncomfortably full for a while afterwards. And it could be me just overeating, but I have this theory that the rice like expands a little bit more in your stomach and it makes you extra full. Honestly, if I Google that, it's probably gonna say I'm an idiot, but it's my thoughts. It's what I think happens. I'm full. I can't eat this anymore. Do you guys, how are my teeth? We good? No, we're not good. Okay, how about now? Do you like my lip? I put on a fall lip today. This is the Fenty Mademoiselle lipstick in Freckle Fiesta. It's like the perfect burnt orangey red type of lip. I mean, no one's gonna see it because I'm wearing a mask, but it's cute for me. Okay, so food is done. Let's go inside Target, get myself a sheet, go home and do this ghost trip.
Ryan Little.
Okay, made it through Target, but look at this. Do you see this? The bird shit on my window. I mean, at least it wasn't me, but cool. Okay, so I ran into Ulta real quick just because it's right next door to the Target I go to. Plus, I really need to wash my makeup brushes today, and I was out of my Beauty Blender cleanser bar, so really I was just making excuses for me to go into Ulta. But now I'm on my way home. I will show you guys everything I got when we get back to the house. All right, let's show you what I got. Where should we start, Ulta or Target? Let's start Target, just cause. The first thing I got, this is so random. Sprite ginger. So I love ginger ale. Ginger ale is like one of my favorite sodas. I'm obsessed with it. I also love the like cranberry Sprite that comes out during the holiday season. But I saw this in a 12-pack of cans and I didn't want to buy all the cans, so I picked this up. So hopefully that's good. I'm actually really excited about that. Secured the sheets. Listen, anytime something is a trend online, whether it be like TikTok or Instagram, whatever, everything sells out, like when it has to do with that. Tell me why there was like 0 white sheets at all. Target sells sheets individually, so this is like just the flat sheet. It's not the fitted sheet or anything. This was the only white one left, and it was in a king size. I originally wanted to get like a double or a queen, but I think a king size will be just fine. So got the sheet for the ghost. I did not really get that much stuff, I'll be honest. I grabbed this little mask I thought was cute. They're selling their own mask now. This is from Universal Thread, which is one of their, brands they have. And I just thought this was like a really cute, neutral, pink colored mask. And it has nice elastics for the ear. So that's cute. I picked up some deodorant. I really like the Native brand. I like their body washes and I like their deodorant. I haven't tried this smell yet though. I prefer the male deodorant smells over women's deodorant smells. I find women's ones either smell like baby powder or they smell like warm vanilla sugary, and anything like warm and vanilla-y just makes my BO smell worse. So I love men's deodorant for that reason. This one is in bergamot and pine. Oh my god, I couldn't smell it in the store because I was wearing a mask, obviously, but this smells fire. Oh, I'm excited to put that on. You know, I'm gonna put a little bit on right now. Why not? Yeah, that smells hella good. Spencer's really gonna like this too. He's probably gonna snatch this for me. What else did I get? I got some coffee creamer. I woke up this morning and it was so cold in my house. Like I said, it's cold outside right now that I really wanted a cup of hot coffee, but I didn't have any creamer, so I used regular milk and it's just not the same. So I got this Coffee Mate almond milk creamer. This is hazelnut. I love hazelnut in my coffee. I grabbed these as straight up just a joke, but they were only $2. I could not resist. You see this right now? Fake mustaches. I don't want to put one on right now because I have a feeling that like once you use it once, it's not going to be sticky anymore because they are like sticky. But I'm going to put one of these on like before Spencer gets home and see how he reacts. I think they're so funny. What else did I get? I got this sweater. I didn't really like go through the clothes, mainly because like I've been really trying not to buy as many Target clothes, but also there was a lot of Christmas stuff out and that just made me like I'm not ready for it. It's not Christmas time yet, but I did grab the sweater. It looked super cute, super cozy. This was from Wild Fable. This was $24. I got it in a size small. It's just a nice zip up black sweater. I thought it was cute. It looked really cozy. I love a good basic little sweater. I picked up this Pacifica face wash. This is the Seafoam Complete Face Wash. I really like this when I'm wearing like a really heavy makeup. I like using this as like part of a double cleanse because this really helps get all of the makeup off of my skin. I don't like using this as like an everyday cleanser, or if I don't have any makeup on. It's specifically when I have a lot of makeup on, I like using this, and I've been out of it for a little bit, so I just picked her up. And then I got a little bit of an impulse buy when I was checking out these little Lego these little Lego Harry Potter little characters. I think they're just little Lego Harry Potter characters, so I don't know. There's one of them in each, so I'm gonna open one and I'm gonna let Spencer open the other one. Me and him just recently binged watched all of the movies, so all 8 of the movies. I know there's only 7 books, but there's 8 movies, okay? If you know, you know. And we binge watched all of them over the weekend, like literally back to back, straight up watched them all. I felt so happy while it was happening. So I got these, I thought that was cute. So moving on to Ulta. I really just needed to get this beauty blender. Oh, I didn't realize I got the lavender one. That's cool. I got the lavender one. This is the Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser. This is my favorite cleanser to use for my brushes because I like that it's just in this container. It's like a soap bar. Works really nice. It gets all of the makeup off all my brushes. This is like my favorite stuff. I'm going through this all the time, but I didn't know they had a lavender one. That's cool. Should I open it and give it a smell? I have a sticker in like the most annoying spot. Oh, it's actually not that strong of a lavender scent. Sometimes lavender could be really overwhelming, really strong, but this is really, really faint. Sweet. What else did I pick up from Ulta? So I went in there just for that, and then of course, you know, you kind of wander around a little bit and pick up some other things. I grabbed this CeraVe cleanser. This is the hydrating cleanser, but it's cream to foam. So I have the regular hydrating cleanser right now, but it is like, it feels like a moisturizer or like a lotion. It doesn't foam up. It feels like you're just kind of rubbing lotion all over your face. And I like the foam. I need a little bit of foam. It helps me just like feel like my skin is getting more cleansed, even though I know that like the foam really doesn't do that much of a difference. But I picked this up because, well, I wanted the foam. That's what it was. I do like the original CeraVe hydrating cleanser though, so I'm sure I'm gonna love this guy too. I picked up a few things from The Ordinary. I actually just started using The Ordinary. I got a refill on the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. This is the one product from The Ordinary that I have been using. It's just hyaluronic acid. I've talked about it before. I do really like this. I really think it is helping hydrate my skin, so I picked up a little re-up on that. The Ordinary is so affordable, and I think that because it is so affordable that I kind of was just like, it's too cheap, like it's gonna tear my skin up, it's not gonna work really good. But it's been a few years now and I see so many people talking about it that I kind of just decided to buy a few more Ordinary products. So the next thing I grabbed was this 10-minute exfoliating facial, the AHA 30%, BHA 2%. My friend actually has used this before and she told me about it, and I've been meaning to pick it up forever, but I think I've just honestly been a little scared. This is the you've probably seen it all over the internet. This is the like red, it looks like almost like you're putting blood on your face, like facial peel thing. So I am excited to use this out. I don't know if I'm going to use it like today or tomorrow, but I'll use it eventually, and I am pretty excited about it. I feel like this shirt is like not really doing my body any favors. The next thing from The Ordinary I picked up is this cleanser. This is the Squalene Cleanser. I haven't used this before. Like I said, I've only used the hyaluronic acid, but this is just a little cleanser that I've been wanting to try out for my double cleanse. I've heard some good things online about this, so I am excited to try this out as well. And then lastly, I got some lipsticks. Now, these are like the one makeup launch that's come out recently that I've actually been excited about. It's these new Buxom lipsticks. This is their like 90s supermodel shade range. I got 3 different shades. I got Heartthrob, Supermodel, and oh my god, I grabbed the wrong shade. I wanted the shade Fly Girl, and I had it, and I was looking at it, and I totally grabbed the wrong one. This one must have been in the wrong section. Oh, that sucks. I wanted the one in Fly Girl so bad, but whatever. I'll just have to go back for that one, I guess. So I got these 3 shades. Let me do a quick little swatchy swatch here. So these are all like iconic 90s supermodels type shades. Man, I can't believe I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, so this one is in Popstar, which gives me major, oh my god, this swatch is terrible, like Posh Spice. It gives me like major Posh Spice vibes. And then the one in Supermodel. I don't think I've ever actually used a Buxom lipstick before. I've used like their lip gloss products. It smells really good. It has like a nice faint like cookie smell to it. If you could see it, these are kind of hard to swatch. If you could see, they are molded to have kind of more of a curve. I think probably to fit the lip better, but it makes it kind of hard to swatch on my hand, I won't lie. Oh my god, world's worst swatches of all times. So this one right here is in Supermodel, Popstar, and then lastly I got the shade Heartthrob instead of the shade Fly Girl, but it is what it is. That's what I get for not paying more attention. Watch this one be like my favorite shade too. It's so funny. It's pretty. It's very nude. The one I was wanting was a little bit more peachy. This is more of like a pinky nude, but it is pretty. So on the top here we have Heartthrob, then we have, so it goes Heartthrob, Supermodel, then Popstar. All kind of more of like a pinky reddish base to them, but very pretty. I am really excited about these. I've been excited for these lipsticks for a while. I just haven't gone in store. So that is all I hauled. I'm going to clean up and put all this stuff away. Spencer should be home from work soon, and then we're gonna get our ghost photo shoot on. All right guys, let's do this ghost trend.
I'ma go, I'ma dip, I'ma go find my boo. If you ain't scared, we can disappear in this dark room. This Halloween, I'ma get even with you.
What do you think?
I'm a ghost, ghost. Keep it low, low. I'ma dip to the castle in a cloak, wiping off a little blood from my clothes, creeping. I'm a monster for the weekend. Got a long fur coat freaking. See when the truth start leaking. We could be each other's hate fuck for the evening. This Halloween I'ma get even with you. I'm a ghost, I'm a dip, I'ma go find my boo. If you ain't scared, we can disappear in this dark room. This Halloween I'ma get even with you. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that freaky shit. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that freaky shit. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that freaky shit. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that freaky shit. Hey.
That was probably the ugliest run ever. Ghost challenge. Easy and hard at the same time, I would say. Because I can't see, so.